Got my coworker here with me today. Hey girl. Just finished up my walk, so gotta bring my chair back. Hello vlog. It is 12:30. If you're new here, hi. My name's Rebecca. I'm 25. I live in Maine. I'm married. My husband's name is Josh. We have 4 cats. I work for Wayfair. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm on our supplier claims team or deductions team. Our team name changes like every couple of months, but basically I work with suppliers to help recuperate Wayfair's lost costs. Good stuff. Anyway, I'm working right now. Just figured I would start off the vlog. It's been a crazy time. If you have not watched my recent videos, you may not know, but my husband and I are selling and buying a house. So we sold our current house where we are right now, and yeah, we bought another house up in Lisbon, Maine. Population under 10,000, nice small town, which actually borders the second largest city in Maine. Not to say that's a lot, but anyway, so we're moving soon, and the past couple of weeks have just been hectic, negotiations, all that kind of stuff. But as of yesterday, officially, all of our negotiations are over. Week before last, or well, no. Last week was our inspection period for the Lisbon house, which we got what we asked for, which is a nice win, good feeling there. And then this week, so last Tuesday, was when the inspection period ended on our current house. Or was that yesterday? That was yesterday. And there wasn't anything major wrong with our house, which is nice. And the buyers of our house did send us the full inspection. Not for any other reason that like they wanted to offer us lower than what they originally asked. So, but they wouldn't tell us a reason. So we're like, can we just see the inspection report? And they were happy to give it to us, which was nice. But we went back and forth a little bit with our buyers, and now officially no more negotiation. We've come to an agreement. They did offer us a little bit, actually a lot less than what they originally offered us, but it's still over our asking price. So we had our house listed at $399,900, so just under $400,000. Our buyers that we accepted the offer for was for $425,000. After inspections and renegotiating, we accepted the offer of $415,000. So still huge, and so much more than what we ever thought we were going to get for this house. Not to say it's not worth this much, but for us, I mean, we bought it for $240,000 5 years ago. So it's just crazy to see how much value has been added on our house. I mean, not even just the work we've done, but just like with how the market is. But yeah, all this to say, the past couple of weeks have been very chaotic and hectic and overwhelming, really, just like so much information. And you know, I'm just a kid. I'm only 25. Like, not to say that I'm too young or too dumb to understand anything, but it's just a lot. Especially when like, how often are we buying houses? And neither Josh or my parents have ever sold a house when they bought a house. They've just bought their first house and they've lived there since, which is so cool. Like, I kind of wish we would have stayed here. That would have been fun to be like, I've stayed in this house for 30 years, like my parents have. But so we don't really know anybody that has gone through this process like directly. So we're kind of like entering this field by ourselves. And I mean, our realtor has been really great, but it's still just new, and we don't have people to really talk to about it that understand. Even though like you can understand the concept, but they don't understand like the feelings, you know? Anyway, I'm rambling, but as of like this week, I feel like I can finally take a deep breath. I can finally breathe. And now it's nice because there's no more issues that we have to face besides like signing papers, you know? There's no more like issues that are going to arise, knock on wood. Everything is smooth sailing from here up until our closing date, which is April 30th for both houses. That is about a month from now. I'm pretty far ahead in my videos. It is my mom's birthday today, March 21st. Happy birthday, Mom. Even though this is probably going up like a month later. But as of right now, we're about a month and 10 days out from moving. And we've already packed up like 90% of the house. The only things we have left are things we use every single day. Our clothes and the dishes we use every day. And so we can't even pack those things up until like the weekend of the move. So really, like, I feel like I've done as much as I can for now. And living in Maine, I was thinking about packing some of my like tank tops and my shorts. Can't do that because last week it was 60 degrees. Last night it snowed. And by the time it's April 30th, it's probably going to be 90 degrees. Like, or it'll be a snowstorm a week ahead of time. You know, like, in Maine, weather is just so hard to track. So I'm keeping out as many clothes. We packed up like our fancy clothes that we don't wear because we don't go to fancy things really. But like our wedding outfits and all that kind of stuff, like dress clothes, packed those up. So now we just have our daily clothes and like our date weekend, whenever we go out to dinner, like nothing fancy, just like average clothes. But beyond that, there's really not much we can do. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going into this right now. Welcome to a couple days of my life. Figured take you through some of my work days, my weekend. Like I mentioned, today's my mom's birthday. So looking forward into what you're gonna expect in this vlog. Today and tomorrow I'm just working. Saturday I'm gonna go down to New Hampshire, visit my mom and my dad and my brother, and kind of just hang out with them at home. Then Sunday, I think Josh's dad is helping us replace a breaker on our electric panel because that was one of the inspection items that they wanted us to fix. Actually, the only inspection item they want us to fix. So apparently the GFI breaker for the garage is not working and we had no idea. So we're just gonna replace that. Beyond that, kind of a low-key couple of days ahead as usual, frankly. Hanging out with a girlfriend tonight, so that'll be fun. But anyway, now that I've talked your ear off, I'm gonna focus back on work, and I will see you guys later today when something else is going on, because right now that is not it. Cool. Hello vlog. It is 3 o'clock now. I am still working. Get all my cracks out. I am currently working on pre-vetting, which is basically going through all of our possible valid credits and making sure that they are before the full team works them. So I'm working on misshipments, which is basically just when something is shipped incorrectly by the supplier. So I'm going through and confirming if they actually shipped it incorrectly or if it's buyer's remorse, and it's literally like 75% buyer's remorse, which is just so annoying to look at. But I'm glad that I'm going through them now and the team won't have to all waste our time, and we won't have to waste our suppliers' time for them to enter tickets on something that is not going to be worth the time to enter tickets on. But with that being said, I am still so fucking tired for no reason. I was just looking at the weather, and it's supposed to snow this weekend. Like, I was supposed to go to New Hampshire, and I'm debating going still. But on Saturday morning, when I would be driving down, it's supposed to be snowing and then raining. Really, like, if I have a choice, I'm not gonna drive in the snow. Like, who would? Like, if you have a choice. But it's my mom's birthday, so like I really want to. But Sunday's supposed to be bad weather too. I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed to. Oh my god. Sorry. In my hometown, it's supposed to be like 1 to 3 inches, and here it's supposed to be 3 to 5. So it's supposed to get a decent amount of snow, which is also great considering I packed our fucking winter coats. Like, my dumbass probably should have checked the weather before I thought to do that, but it's fine. Sunday's just cloudy. Alright, might send my mom a text and see if I can do Sunday instead and just lay low on Saturday, because like I said, if I have a choice to drive in the snow, I'm not gonna drive in the fucking snow. Duh. Okay. Time to send my mom a text. I have an hour left of work, and then my girlfriend should be here, and we're gonna just hang out on the couch. We were gonna go out for dinner, but she has swim practice. She coaches the swim team, and it's gonna be later, and then we're just not gonna do dinner tonight. We'll do it another time. So we're just gonna hang out at home. Anyway, now that you know my life story, I'm gonna stop fucking yawning. Already, officially going over to my parents on Sunday because it's gonna be nasty on Saturday and I don't want to drive in the snow directly during the snowstorm. So I'm gonna have a nice snow day on Saturday and hopefully get some packing done, some cleaning done, and then I'm just gonna hang out with my mom on Sunday. So all good. A couple days late, but got to see her for her birthday. At least today I sent her flowers. If you don't send your people flowers on their birthdays, it's so nice, A, to like, if they're gone out of the house, to come home with flowers or just like have fresh flowers around. But then B, it like, you don't need to buy them something physical that they may not use, may not like. You just give them something that's gonna die in a couple days and it still does the job. It is so windy. The light coming in the house is so nice. I'm like really trying to take in and really appreciate everything about this house. Like, even though the next house we're getting into like is like better, I really do appreciate this house for everything it's done for us, and like the light streaming in on the floor and like how happy my plants are, and like our kitchen that we like cooked our first meals together in. It's a very special place, and so I'm trying to take advantage and really eat up everything I love about this house in this next month. It's definitely bittersweet that we're moving. More excited than anything else, but like I just gotta appreciate this house for the rest of the time we have it, for sure. And I'm just so happy that like we live here. Also, I have my Coke in a wine glass, so that's not like a wicked heavy pour of wine by any means. Reading my book. And my girlfriend Kayla is coming over, and she just finished coaching her swim team and she's picking up Subway on the way home. She has a dance practice later. She's fucking busy. And I'm like, if you want to get Subway, I will absolutely pay for it and get my own Subway. Yep. Thank you so much. So she's picking that up on her way over. We're probably going to just talk for a while. But God, I just had to say, like, as much as I hate this house, I'll be the first one to fucking bitch and moan about this house. But there are so many nice things about it. Yeah. I'm getting ready for bed, but my girlfriend came over. We had our Subway, hung out, just chatted. So not gonna vlog having us in our personal chats, filling up on all the drama. But that's all for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning vlog. Got laundry going already this morning. It is 6 a.m. Been up for an hour now. Just having some coffee with my husband, and now making some breakfast. Usually I just eat a protein bar and a banana, but we have leftover bagels from our weekend, so I am currently making a bagel for breakfast, so we love that. Oh, good morning. Someone I haven't seen all day so far. Hey girl. But today is Friday, so last work day of the week. I'm gonna grocery shop tonight. What else is going on? I think that's mostly my plans. I decided there's some things I can still pack this weekend. It's hard because we're like 90% packed, so I feel like almost everything that is left out we still use day to day, but there's like a little bits here and there that we're not using, so I'm gonna try and wrap those up. And yes, anyway, I'm going to enjoy my bagel, and I will talk to you guys later. It is that time of day to get my walking treadmill going. This time of day is awesome because the sun comes in the office and it makes it so warm in here, but also if I'm sitting at my desk, the sun gets in my eyes. So it's my alarm basically to be like, okay, time to get the walk going. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, hi. Happy Friday to you too. Today we have new meetings on Fridays. So we have a all team meeting. So basically everyone that is in this one person's group. So it's like all of the supplier claims for North America and the EU. So basically we're like having global meetings. So that is this morning at 11, but anyway, it's 9 right now. So plenty of time before then to get my walk in. Today is going by so slow. I also thought this morning was Saturday when I woke up. So that's how my day is going. Hopefully the rest of the workday goes a little bit faster than this morning has gone. Feels like it's already like 3 o'clock, but it's only 9. So Yes, anyway, what else? Oh, wait. If you haven't watched my other videos, I have 2 personality traits at this point. Basically, it's A, healing from my hysterectomy. Today is officially 6 weeks, so full healing, according to my doctor, is around 6 to 8 weeks. So theoretically, I could start going back to the gym and lifting weights today. I won't be doing that because I canceled my gym membership, but what I think I will do is add in some like weight training and body weight workouts, because all I've been doing is walking, which has been great, and I'm so glad I've been able to walk, but I want to do something more, and I'm feeling weak, honestly. So hopefully I'm going to get in some like body weight, probably watch some YouTube videos. Like, granted, I am a certified personal trainer, so could I write myself a workout? Sure, but it's fun to follow what other people do, and especially at this point where I'm like out of it, I'd like to just have an easy follow along. So I might do that. And then the other thing is that we just bought a house, and we're going through the whole process, and as of Wednesday this week, we officially agreed on a sale price of this house post-inspection, so there's no more negotiating. And so now we know exactly how much money we'll be making from the sale of this house, so we know how much money we can put down on our next one. So we're trying to work with our lender to kind of figure out our exact plans, because before it's like we're approved and like a mock-up is written up about what money we want to put down and all that, but now that we actually know how much money we're going to have and like what closing costs are going to be, we can actually figure that out for real. Hey. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that is today. I'm gonna get this treadmill walk going and hide Toulouse. I actually can't because she's so comfortable. I love this cat. This is the life. Walking, got a cat, another cat, being a crackhead. Yeah, you're crazy. Enjoying the sun. My water. It is 2:10 and I am actively counting down 2 more hours until my end of the workday, but it's been such a long day. It literally feels like it's like 6 p.m. Like, not actually because it's light out, but it feels like I've been working for 10 hours today and I still have 2 hours left. It's totally fine. I'm just being annoying, but I'm just like, can this day be over already? Like, I'm about to take 2 hours PTO for the rest of the day because I'm just not interested, but it's totally fine. It's just whatever. Also, I just whitened my teeth, so we love that. I love using white strips just like randomly throughout the day. I'm so mad that I packed our winter coats. Literally, like, the least I could have done was check the weather, and I can't believe we're supposed to get 5 to 8 inches of snow now. I might unpack the coats, or at least maybe leave the hanger. Here, let me show you what I did, actually. Okay, welcome to... Oh, is that a hair? Oh my god, I thought that was a spider. Okay, anyway. Here are said winter coats. So they're like packed up in here, you know? Stretching out the bag or ripping through or whatever. So to get these out, I have to unhook the top of the trash bag and just pull them out, but I could leave the hanger and just pull the coat out. I don't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to, because literally 5 to 8 inches of snow, and it's like a high of like 35 degrees. Like, I can't go outside in a fucking sweatshirt when it's 35 degrees. I can barely go outside in a sweatshirt when it's 50 degrees. Like, it's cold out there. So anyway, now that I've talked about all the boring shit, aka my work and the weather, I'm just gonna go back to work, and I will see you guys later when I go grocery shopping, unless something exciting happens between now and then. So we'll see. It is that time of the week where we get our groceries and our EverPlate meal kit. Let's unpack this. Just helping unpack, obviously. This is the first time this has happened, but I think they sent the wrong meal. So obviously, like, this is for meatloaf, but we only got 2 packs of chicken, and all of these ingredients do not go with this meal. Like, there's no potatoes, and there's carrots. So I'm gonna have to check on the app and see what this meal is supposed to make. Like chicken, rice with carrots, and curry. Where does this go? Let's go with one of these. Oh, yeah, I guess that goes right. But like apricot spread with chicken and carrots, ginger. I don't know what's going on. I gotta check this out. So good news. The meal we're supposed to have is the ingredients we got. So it's curry chicken over lime rice with carrots on the side. But we got the plan for smothered meatloaf, which it's fine. What's nice with the Every Plate app is that you can get it on the iPhone or the iPad. So like I have the iPad over there, and you can just read the recipe like basically like this, but on the screen. So I'll just do that for one of those days. We also don't eat ginger because we don't have a grater, so we just throw this away. But that's great. And like I've heard of things like this happening in meals, and we've definitely like had some missed ingredients sometimes, but nothing like where it was absolutely completely wrong. But at least it was just the paper that was wrong, not anything else. So putting these back in the fridge, gonna get back to work. And now you guys are really gonna see every single food we eat this week, because you're gonna see our Every Plate meals and our grocery shop. So very really nitty-gritty content you're getting to see into. And of course we have to keep this box because we're moving, and this is a perfect box. Like if you guys are moving and you have food subscriptions, the Every Plate boxes, probably like HelloFresh and all that stuff too, are the exact perfect size. They're not too big, not too small, they're high, like they are the perfect moving box. I love you. Unfortunately, it has to be done. It is currently 26 degrees outside, and so I cannot go out there without a coat. And this is karma for not checking the weather. There we go. Okay, that's what's happening. Okay. I will deal with that. Putting this back later. When maybe we don't get a winter storm when it's been 60. Okay. Now it's time to grocery shop. Oh, I have gloves in here too. Great. Awesome. Oh, I also packed our winter hats and literally every winter accessory. So, dumbass. I'll unpack this in a second, but we have more house shit to deal with. And hi, buddy. Gonna do that quickly. Just always in my office, basically. Thank goodness. We were going to go through Chase, and then we were pressured into using a local bank. And first off, their rates are worse than what we had with Chase, and then the people are just, it's not as good. But regardless, we can't go back now because we've already committed, but it just fucking sucks. And we've did it to ourselves, honestly, but my fucking God. Like, they're like, hey, we need this. I send it. They're like, no, it needs to have this information. And then I give it to them with that information. They're like, actually, it needs to be a PDF. Like, if it needs to be so fucking specific, like, then say that in the first fucking thing so I'm not wasting my time. And like, they're wasting their time doing this back and forth and back and forth. Like, guys, fuck off. You can make this easier for yourself. Like, the most frustrating thing is like, this is your job. You should know how to do this better than I do. So why is it so fucking hard for you to communicate it? Like, God, it's just so fucking annoying. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Also, who's messaging me after hours? Oh my God. Okay, anyway. Let's let's do this again for the third fucking time. Like, I shouldn't have to send the same thing 3 fucking times. It's so frustrating. Clearly, like, I'm obviously very frustrated about this. Alrighty. Now that I am over agitated, I can finally unpack the groceries. Alrighty, grocery haul going. Also, I don't know why, but Miko loves to like bite plastic. It's very strange. So like this, you can tell, like she loves biting. Anyway, got some bananas, grapes, Miko munching on the grapes. This is one of our meals this week, gonna be tuna pasta salad. Pretty straightforward. This is another one, tomato feta pasta with some ground beef, also spinach. Let's see what else we got. Hey, what is going on? We have my meal prep, which is just sausage. They didn't have just broccoli in the bag, so I did broccoli and cauliflower, which is fine. Protein bars, chips, creamer, shampoo, and then this is very niche, and I've never gotten this before, but hoping it works. But we have dishwasher cleaner and washing machine cleaner. So since we're moving, I'm not really quite sure. Like, I could Google it and probably just use like vinegar and hot water and all that to wash out the stuff. But I'm like, I was wondering today if they make this shit that can clean the things, and they do. So might as well try them, if nothing else, when we move. So I'll probably end up putting these in this house when we move and just run a load like while we're moving out, and then do the same when we move into the new house. But I'll let you know how these go and how they work. But I mean, they're definitely not good for the earth and definitely not good for like the body, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? You gotta clean the shit that cleans. But anyway, I'm gonna put this away now and start making dinner, which is gonna be our last every plate from the week before last. If you guys have a garlic chopper thing, or like the squeezy guy, if you find it worth it, unless we're doing our meal kit, we usually use jarlic, so like just jarred garlic. But obviously for our meal kits, we do this. And I'm wondering, like, I don't mind chopping it up. It's kind of therapeutic if I'm in the mood, which after sending some after sending some very direct emails to our lender, this is feeling therapeutic, but is the squeezy garlic thing worth it? Also, I gotta say, being young and a woman, sometimes I find it like too intense when I do end up like sticking up for something that's important. In this case, like basically our lender requested this one document, but every time I've provided it 3 different forms, and every time he was saying it wasn't the correct format, but he didn't tell me what format it needed to be in. So like basically what I did was I sent an email being very, very direct and like frankly like borderline rude maybe, but it's just what it is. And so I emailed him saying like, respectfully, moving forward, if you need us to provide a certain piece of information, please also provide the required format so we are not wasting our time. It's just so frustrating. I'm like, A, this is your job. B, how am I supposed to know what format is supposed to work? Because like my job doesn't require specific formats, you know? So it's like, I assume the same. Maybe he assumed the same, but it's like, guy. Anyway, I love advocating for myself. Feels very powerful, but then sometimes I do feel like people find it a bit aggressive, but I frankly don't care. People think I'm aggressive. I think like I've definitely been called aggressive, like even in like the workplace. It's just like, if people find me aggressive, sure, maybe sometimes I do come off a bit harsher than I need to, but I'd rather that than being too soft. And also, frankly, if a man did the same exact thing that I did, they wouldn't be called aggressive. So I find that a bit interesting. Anyway, let me know if you like the garlic squeezy things. I said it before, I'll say it again. The light streaming in this house is just unmatched. What do you see? Like how happy my plant is. Look at this beautiful view of this beautiful deck at this beautiful house. Hi guys. I don't know what you're seeing, but enjoy it. Dinner is just about done too, so gotta flip these, give this a little stir. So we're having pork chops, garlic couscous, and baked carrots. That's about done. Let's flip these. Maybe. Are they ready? Oh yeah. Also, can someone tell me why meat has to rest? Like, I get it. Like, I gotta rest too, but like, why does the meat have to rest after you cook it? Someone let me know. But also the carrots looking pretty good in there, so. Yummy. Forgot to show you, but there's dinner. Oh, pork chop, couscous, the biggest pile of couscous in the world, honestly. Yeah. We had carrots, but we ate them all, so. Yay. Good morning vlog. Happy Saturday. I have done my skincare, obviously by my pimple patch. And now, before I get on with the rest of my day, I want to put in a hair mask. And I do want to shave my face, but I'm gonna wait until my pimple patch does its thing. Hey buddy. Anyway, for my hair mask, I'm using the Amika Soul Food. You can do this in the shower usually, but I like to do it out of the shower and then just let it sit for a while. It's like the perfect amount. Just need a little bit more for the ends. Ooh. Did that perfectly. Cool, so this is in. I'm gonna make my to-do list for the day. It is snowing, so we're having a nice snow day today. Josh has to work though, so a solo snow day, which, you know me, you know, I don't mind my solo time, so. When you only wash your hair once a week, it's really just like, you gotta make it worth it. Losing so much hair. All right, now let's braid this. I think today I'm also going to do a non-walking workout, so like body weight stuff. If you did not know, healing from a hysterectomy, and yesterday was officially the 6-week mark, so theoretically I could be healed and fully recovered, but I'm gonna start incorporating back in weighted workouts. Well, body weight for now and then moving up, but gotta start at some point, and why not start at my own house on my snow day? Alrighty, there we go. Now let's get on with the rest of our morning. Got my personal and my house to-do list. Got a lot of things to do for me, not as many things to do for the house. As time goes on, things just keep getting added, but we're working on it. Bedding is starting, you can hear that. Like, part of me is like, you don't need to see me take my sheets off my bed every fucking week, so that's already in the wash. Josh is out there shoveling a little bit before he leaves for work, but my hair mask is done. Also gonna meal prep today since I'm going to New Hampshire tomorrow and I won't. The cat blanket, it was from the crate, so I have to wash that. Everything else I'm just gonna wait to kind of get going. I actually want to do my workout first because I'm already dressed. Just gonna get my yoga mat, bring it out here, look up like a full body workout and do that, and then maybe hop on the little treadmill desk. Well, not the desk, maybe the desk, I don't know. Anyway, but this is my next step. It has been a while since I've whipped this thing out, but let's do a full body workout. I will link the video that I'm doing right now in the description. We'll see how my cats let me do this, but it's called 30-minute full body strength workout, no equipment and modifications by Juice and Toya. So this was actually posted a year ago. There's 1.9 million views, so it can't be that bad. It must be fine. Let's do it.
All right, we're going 60 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, but like she mentioned, this is a strength workout, so you know we gotta throw some isometric holds in there. So we'll go 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of that isometric hold, then we'll finish with 20 seconds of work for that.
That was humbling. Gotta say, first off, I found out my sports bra is inside out, so what a great way to start the workout, my first workout back. I mean, granted, like, whatever. And then, usually when I watch a, online YouTube workout, I'm usually modifying to make it more difficult for myself. And this time I was modifying to make it less difficult. So, just humbling, really. But it's good. I'm glad I did it. And, I would say I'm probably not ready to go back to weightlifting. Gonna add in a couple more of these for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll see how I go. But yeah, this was humbling, and 30 minutes only. Like usually when I usually do like a strength workout, it's usually between like 30 and 45 minutes. So this is pretty good, but I am actively like feeling good, like I feel like I did just get a workout in, which like with walking, sometimes I do, but usually it's like, it just feels different, strength versus cardio. So I'm feeling good, feeling weak, but feeling good. Alrighty, so workout, cross off walk, I'll just do that. And everything else will happen soon. Gotta roll this back up and get moving on with the day. Alrighty, I have only the vibe lights on. Got the treadmill going. Got my YouTube on the TV. Let's enjoy a little morning walk. Yes, folks. If you are new here and you have never seen this, the moisture meter is the best thing. My meme gave it to me. And basically you just stick it in the soil of the plant and it tells you how dry it is. So like this one's gonna need some water. This one always needs water. I don't even need to test that one. Gotta wash that plate off too. But basically I'm just going to go around and check out every single plant. Also, look at this new big ass leaf coming in right here. And I propagated successfully for the first time. So that is what that is. We have a new baby leaf down here. New little guy right there. Anyway, he's pretty good, so he won't need any more water. I like to check around a couple different points since this plant is a couple different like root systems. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's thirsty. What else? Oh, geez, how could I forget this one? My mom, I guess I'm dad, sent me this peace lily when I got surgery instead of sending flowers, which is really sweet because like flowers are great now, but they die after a couple days. Where this hopefully lasts longer than that. Here's my plant collection if you're curious. Good. I'm so excited for moving and figuring out where all the new plants are gonna go. He's thirsty. Let's bring him over. This plant's doing really well too. A lot of new growth down here. You see a new growth right here. Yeah, this plant is happy. Stick it in that way. Okay, let's see. Couple more. Oh, I always forget to check this one too, so he's probably thirsty. Oh no, he's good. All right. Let's see. This one's been allowed for a while. He's doing all right. Although his leaves are kind of curling. I thought it was because he's thirsty, but I don't really know why. If you are a plant person, you know why this guy has curly leaves. Let me know. All right. Just a few more. None in there. This one is almost always thirsty. I have to repot this one real bad. It's like, you can tell. This is also very dead. Yeah, he really needs to be repotted, but I don't want to do that in the winter, so I'm not going to. And let's see, got another one here. Yep, thirsty. Okay, I will come back for that. I think 2 hands to carry it. And certainly, last but not least, I think this is my oldest plant. Ooh, new growth right there. New growth down here. He hasn't grown in a long time, and now he's doing really well since I moved him in the bedroom from the dining room, but he's good. Crackhead. All right. Hi, buddy. Let's bring this and get this over with. I really love this plant, a lot of these. I don't know how this one is even surviving. There's no dirt. Alrighty, another thing. Wait, cat blanket is currently in the wash. Now, just my other thing. Oh, but I'll shower in probably like an hour or so. I gotta eat breakfast too. Meal prep. All this stuff is really no rush at all. And with this giant snow day, I've got plenty of time. Oh, what are you guys doing? Licking the water off the plants. Clearly out of the shower. So shaved everything, washed my hair, you know, all the good stuff. But now, I guess I didn't technically shave everything since I didn't shave my face yet, but I'm gonna put on some of the serum. The razor has something to glide on. This is the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support System, or serum. I'm using it for maybe a month or two now, but yeah, it smells good, works great. I'm using the Skinny Confidential face razor, but basically this is good for A, not having hair, and I'm a hairy girl, and B, it makes it so when you wear makeup, the makeup sits better, like you can't see the hairs, and then also beyond like the aesthetic part of it, when you do your skincare, it can actually seep in, apparently. But I don't really do much besides like my cheeks, my mustache area. Sometimes I kind of go down and do like under the chin, but I don't usually do my forehead unless there's like crazy hairs up there. But yeah, that's it. I'm also leaning over because the freaking mirror is still fogged up. It also helps exfoliate, which is great for the skin too, get off all the dead skin cells. It's a little bit hard when I'm having acne, and I think it's because I got off the pill, because obviously I don't need it since I don't have a uterus. But I think since getting off, my acne's coming back that I've had, and it's not crazy, just like here and there. But anyway. Got 2 more things checked off the list. I started making the bed, but I didn't feel like putting the comforter back on, or the duvet, whatever it is. I try to keep up with it, so there really shouldn't be that much, but it does make the skin feel so good. You want to moisturize after too, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, as you saw in the grocery haul yesterday, got my food for meal prep, so broccoli and cauliflower this week because I didn't just have broccoli. My regular chicken sausage, cooking the rice right now. Gotta get the meal prep containers, and we're ready. Checking another thing off the to-do list. This might be a bad idea. Oh boy. And I guess we'll use one of these circle ones since the other one's dirty. 10 minutes in. Actually, well, like 12 minutes and this will be done. Hey. Well, this kind of ruins my plan, but while my meal prep is working, I decided I'm gonna pack another box. I do have packed in my list. We don't have much more to pack though because we've already packed so much, but I have an accumulation of a bunch of random shit. Adding this to the pile. So we have like our knife block, cat stuff, watering can. This is like my memory box, my like yearbook, my senior year yearbook, like coaching materials, my clapping hands, like clipboard. This is our like in-home toolbox. Like granted, obviously, okay, like we have these literal toolboxes, but for in the house, like lighter weight hammer, easy screwdriver stuff. I don't even know, random shit, like sewing thing. This box cutter actually is trash. Let me throw this away. It's like rusty. Awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna go through this, like consolidate this stuff, throw away whatever isn't good in here, go through that, and then I'm gonna pack this random shit into this random box because there's gonna be some boxes that just don't make sense, and that's fine. This is one of those. But only other thing I have on my list is this packing stuff and my calendar. So that's right there. I just have to redo that for next month. But yeah, this this is gonna be one random ass box. Trash. Oh, good. The rice is done. Just put everything in here. That's perfect. Watch out. This is heavy. Also trash. Let's get this. Oh, pictures. Those are good. This is garbage. These are like used, so these are gonna be trash. Are there more screws in there? Oh, of course there's more screws in there. Okay, these are all used screws. Why am I keeping used screws? Literally. What the fuck's the point? Actually, these go with. That's one. Like. Okay. I just need to actually. Here's what I need to do. Sorry, Father. Okay. There's so much junk. The thing with this is like, I think we might need some of these tools like when we're moving and like disassembling our furniture here, but we have the full toolbox out there, so I'm just gonna unpack it and say screw it. But let's do like 2016, the cell phone, like that's fine. Okay, and my memory box. Okay, I don't my hoedown sunglasses from my bachelorette. What a time. Okay, this is gonna go in first. Oh my, tell me why it's a perfect fucking fit. I love that. Yearbook. My journal. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is freaking the best Tetris I've ever seen. Let's clip these here. Yup. Oh my god, beautiful. This. Fill in the gaps next to it. I think that's gonna fit. Oh! Come on now. Okay. It'll fit in there. Cannot forget the clapping hands. Okay, I think this is just gonna have to go in another miscellaneous box, but I'm gonna grab some bubble wrap, fill in the gaps, but here we go. This is like, look at this Tetris over here. I love packing. I found out recently. This is my actual like passion, and like this is gonna be perfectly flat. Wait, yeah. So I'm just gonna grab some bubble wrap and fill this space, but cool. Checking all the things off my list, and now I can say I'm done meal prepping too. Okay, watering can can be done another day. It's perfect. There we go. And now the question is, what do I label this? Misc. I should probably put the room. I guess this is kitchen. packaging all the things. The food. It's cauliflower. It's really popping this one open. For anyone interested, this is our moving pile so far. Outdoor stuff, holiday stuff, anything and everything is absolutely scattered in the middle here. More stuff. Got a big old pile. This is stuff Josh is taking in his dad's truck when we borrow it, so that's gonna be moved separately than this stuff, but yeah. Lots and lots and lots of shit. Probably like 90% of our belongings, honestly, are right here. The snow is still coming down there, so glad I have a couch inside day today. Yeah, my whole to-do list is done, so feeling good. Just resting on the couch, watching YouTube, reading, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Gonna journal here in a minute, and just keep on relaxing. I'm surprised Josh is still at work, honestly. I figured it wouldn't be as busy, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just enjoying my couch and cats. Look who's home.
It's only
an hour and a half after he left work. It was bad. But we're making egg salad for dinner. So, easy peasy, lemon sneezy. Look at the vibes. I love it here. It is 6 o'clock on Sunday. Last night I made us egg salad for dinner, and we just hung out on the couch and Josh played video games and I read my book. So really there is nothing exciting to see, but today, back at it again. I'm wearing 3 top layers because it's cold out. Josh just went outside to start plowing the driveway because he didn't want to do it last night, and it was also like sleet raining last night, so it's probably gonna be a bitch to plow, but so glad. Like, growing up, I would help shovel our driveway, but granted it wasn't that long, and we had cars in it, so it's like, you shovel around the cars, but still, it was like such a bitch, and I'm so glad that now my husband plows, and I don't need to shovel. Don't worry, I do other things, but it's like, that is not one of them. Anyway, I'm just getting ready this morning, and I'm trying to decide, there's something weird about this outfit, and I can't tell if it's because I have this pimple right here, and that's what it's ruining it for me, or I don't know, I think the blue jeans aren't doing it, or maybe it's the sweater, but I want to wear the sweater. Like, the top I've decided, but I think the jeans are not doing it, so I might change these into lighter wash. Maybe that's it. Maybe it needs to be light wash. Anyway, I'll just figure that out later, but my top half is done. I just have to put on jewelry and all of those things, but I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup, cover up this monstrosity, and do my hair. Just did half a pat down. It's just so easy and like necessary because I cannot have the hair on my face. So yeah, this is most of the look. Just gonna do my makeup, and I'll check in with you guys after that because you do not need to see me struggling doing my makeup. Actually, you know what? I should do my skincare and ice roll. That's unnecessary. I went with the medium wash. But I also want to say, there's a lot of reasons why I love my husband, but this is one of them. Woke him up at like 5:45, and his four-wheeler was giving him problems, and now like he's just doing the absolute most and trying to plow the driveway, even though it's fucking hard because it's all frozen. But really appreciate all he does. I think I'm gonna end up being late, but yeah, he's having a hard time. but I'm so glad it's him and not me. Alrighty. Since I'm going to be out a bit later today, and I might be seeing a couple different people, like basically anytime I go to New Hampshire, I try to like catch up with people. So like one of my girlfriends lives around the area, one of my best friends actually, so want to make sure I have everything I might need. So unpacking my usual fanny pack. Actually, I don't need this. No, probably not. And yes, I'm packing them back into my purse, which has now been unorganized. This bag, or I carry this and a tote bag if I'm making a longer trip, but since it's cold and gross out, I'd rather just have like one bag instead of having everything. So there we go. I can fit my snack, all my lip products, aka my 4 different types of chapstick for no reason at all, and then a snack. Yeah, snack's really the important thing because I can't fit a snack in here. Really interesting stuff in here, but I need to stop putting it sideways. I have my chapstick, hand sanitizer, my second chapstick. It's more of like a fashion chapstick, you know. I have some pens, I have gift cards and like my health insurance stuff, a tote bag. I always carry my tote bag. And granted, it's not really necessary now that I'm doing a no spend year, but before it's always nice to have a reusable bag. My wallet, more coupons. I carry tampons still. I don't fucking know why. I need to fucking figure that out. But anyway, here's the look for today. So this is what I would carry with my tote bag, but now I just have this long purse, which is a lot easier for the winter because, like, especially with a lot of layers, it's hard to get a fanny pack on, like on top of a coat and 3 skirt and sweatshirts. But yeah, here's a look. Obviously nothing revolutionary, but I'm gonna hang out for a little bit this morning. I'm gonna make some coffee since Josh is out plowing and he's definitely gonna want someone to get back in and get on with my day. I would say look at this man go, but this entire window's frozen. But he's done a lot. I have to leave in like 5 minutes, so hopefully I can nag on him in just a little bit so I can get out of the driveway. I love being a woman. My beautiful, beautiful person of a husband. How sweet. Gonna drive all the way to the end of the driveway for me. Oh man. Okay, off I go. Yeah. I love spring. This has been going on for upwards of an hour. Look at this train of cars. Literally, I have not gone over 20 miles an hour in at least an hour. I was supposed to be at my parents' at 9. It's 8:15. I haven't even crossed the border to New Hampshire yet. I'm so fucking tired of being behind these plow trucks. Like, thank you, people, for plowing and making the road safer to drive on, but my fucking god, can you at least let me pass you? And why is there 2 of them? No, but literally, like, this train of traffic, no fucking joke. And I, of course, am the one leading the fucking charge behind these plow trucks. Oh my god. I'm like, literally, it's 8:15 and I've been driving for an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm pretty sure 45 minutes of those I've been behind these fucking trucks. Oh my god, it's time. I swear to god, after a goddamn hour, I'm free. Well, I'm very close to free. Thank you, sir, for plowing the streets, but I was supposed to be, I literally, if I wasn't stuck behind these plow trucks, I would have been at my parents by now. Alright, let's fucking rip.
It's a bad day.
Alrighty, well, leaving my parents' house and realizing I did not vlog one thing, but that's about how it goes. Just hung out, chatted for a long time. My mom and I went to the farmer's market and dropped something off. Her sister, so my aunt, has honey and has bees, so we just had to drop off some of this stuff because my mom helps her with the markets. But yeah, I did not vlog anything at all, but for now, it's 3:15. I'm headed to a supercharger because I don't have much battery left. I'm gonna supercharge and I'm gonna meet one of my girlfriends for dinner, and I think her boyfriend might come, so I'm gonna be a third wheel. So wave goodbye to the dog. And okay, avoiding the trucks. We are gonna find the charger somewhere. Why is there a sign for gas and not a sign for Tesla? I mean, come on. No, okay. It's gotta be here somewhere. Okay. Maybe. I feel like moving further away. Where the frick are the Teslas? Ah, there we go. Let's go. Alrighty. Just like that. You're plugged in. An hour to charge, which is perfect timing. And I'm gonna, wish I packed my book. But I think I'm gonna play some solitaire or something. 4 o'clock, got 30 minutes left in my charge. Just FaceTime Josh for a little while. And gotta say, as inconvenient as a Tesla can be, it is nice to just kind of sit and relax for a bit. Granted, like, if I really had somewhere to be, this would be very convenient. Like, for our moving later this month, we won't be taking the Tesla because it's just so inconvenient. We'd have to like stop and charge like after 1.5 trips from the new house to the old house, that kind of thing. So it's definitely inconvenient sometimes, but it's nice at a time like now where I have time to waste. But if anyone has questions about the Tesla, it's not great in the cold. It, like, the battery dies a lot faster. It's kind of like a phone, right? Where it's like, if it gets too hot, it's not going to work too well. If it gets too cold, it's not going to work too well. It is kind of temperamental, but I mean, regardless, it still works during those times. It's just living in a colder climate space like Maine, you really got to plan out your trips. And I mean, it's great for road trips considering how comfortable it is and all that, but the convenience of it during road trips, you got to like strategically plan your charging stops. Like, you basically plan your food to be like where you need to charge, basically. So it's like you're kind of limited there instead of like where, like with a gas car, all you have to do is like, there's always a gas station everywhere, where there's not always and there's mostly chargers, but there's not always superchargers. So gotta really kind of be strategic about that. But anyway, oh my god, this parking lot is so dangerous. Like, people are flying everywhere. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, I'm enjoying my time sitting in the car with my heated seat. Just played a little Sudoku. Oh, there's like a little reunion going on. How sweet. Okay. Anyway, I'm just enjoying watching these people watching. That's the great thing about the Tesla charging. There's always people watching to be done. But anyway, I got 30 minutes, like I said. Oh, 25 now. And then I'm gonna text Amber and see where we want to go for dinner.
Hi, the kitties.
So home. It's an hour and 45-minute drive. 20 minutes in. But dinner was great. Didn't really vlog. Again, I'm just not being the best vlogger. But had dinner with one of my best friends, Amber. Went to a place called it was called the Tab House Grill. Maybe. But it was really good. Just classic. As my usual, got a Caesar salad with shrimp and a side of fries. It's just the classic. Like, if I'm not in the mood for anything particular, that always hits when I'm out to a restaurant. So I'm so glad we went out. So glad to catch up. It's always nice since we do live farther away, and especially like I'm moving further now, and it's always nice to just catch up and reconnect and like just talk shit basically for an hour. No, not really, but just catch up on all the good stuff and all the bad stuff, everything in between. But then like talking to like one of your oldest friends where you don't need to give a backstory about something. You can just like dive in and you already know like all the characters in the life, you know. It's always refreshing. But anyway, all that to say, it's sunset, which is at 7 p.m. So it's spring, believe it or not, with the snow. But driving, it's beautiful listening to some Usher. Like I'm bopping around, you know, like having a good time. But being home at 8:30 is not for me. So the second I get home, I'll be washing my face and crawling into bed. But it's all right. That's life. Home now. Makeup's off. Just doing my nighttime skincare. And figured I'd end the vlog off here. Thanks for spending this weekend with me. I feel like my weekend days were backwards. Usually I feel like I do this kind of stuff on Saturdays and my Saturday stuff on Sunday that I did, but yeah. Happy weekend. If you like this, make sure you like it. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. Share this too. Tell your friends to watch. Always happy to have new viewers. I will see you guys next Monday.